We have a health alert tonight involving man's best friend. Could Fido actually be protecting your kids from certain diseases?
Our chief health editor, Dr. Nandi, joins us now. And how do our dogs help, Doc?
Glenda, pretty interesting. So eczema is a common condition, right, in kids and often begins before the age of 5. It typically makes skin dry, itchy, and red. And having eczema often leads to other allergic diseases like asthma. It's very interesting that a family dog could actually have a protective effect.
All right, we have to explain this. How can they possibly help with eczema?
Yeah, so Stephen, what happens, it seems like if you have a family dog before you get pregnant, you may lower your child's risk for eczema. So this is a study that followed 780 moms and their kids. Each home had at least one dog who spent no less than 1 hour inside the home. Now, researchers, Stephen, found that prenatal exposure to dogs significantly reduced the child's risk of eczema by about half by age 2. Now, this protective effect did go down by the time the child reached age 10, but more data and research could change this. So pretty amazing.
So what about the other study, Dad, about how they help with asthma?
Absolutely, Glenda.
Yeah.
So the other study looked at substances, Glenda, found in dogs like bacteria and allergens. 188 kids in Baltimore with asthma took part in the study. Now, researchers found that non-allergen substances may have a protective effect by reducing asthma inhaler use and nighttime asthma symptoms, but also found that allergen-inducing proteins result in more allergic symptoms along with the use of inhalers.
So clearly the prescription is take 2 dogs and call me in the morning.
Not quite, Stephen.
But close.
Good. But if you have family members with dog allergies but don't want to give up your pet, be sure to talk with your allergist to reduce exposure. Secondly, vacuum frequently and use a HEPA cleaner together. This will reduce the allergen levels, pet dander, and hair. Number 3 is allergens are airborne, but allowing your kid, or your pet rather, access to only a few rooms will lower them, and be sure to keep your dogs out of the bedrooms. And lastly, wash hands with soap and water after touching your dog to try to limit the hugs and kisses.
So are there ways to prevent your child from getting asthma?
Actually, real quick, avoid smoking. Not being exposed to tobacco smoke before and after giving birth is critical. And we'll have more information at WXYZ.com if you want to get information on how to prevent eczema.
All right, Doc, thank you so much.
And on that subject, if you have a question for the good doctor, all you have to do is send it to him at his email, drnandi@wxyz.com, or hit him up on Facebook or Twitter.